Hiring in accounting and finance looks simple from the outside. It isn't. A resume can say controller, FP&A manager, or staff accountant. But that tells you almost nothing about whether that person can succeed in your environment. Not your close cycle, not your ERP, not your reporting cadence, not the pressure your team is under. That is where finance hiring usually gets off track. And the cost of getting it wrong is real. A weak hire in finance does not just create inconvenience. It slows month-end close. It affects forecasting. It creates gaps in compliance, controls, and visibility. Sometimes it forces your strongest people to spend months cleaning up work they should not have to revisit. That is why specialized accounting and finance staffing matters. The issue is not volume. It is fit. At KORE1, the focus is not just filling roles. It is understanding what the business actually needs. Then finding people who can step in with context. That matters because finance teams are not all built the same. A startup preparing for growth has very different needs than a public company managing board reporting or audit readiness. A general recruiter may see job titles. A specialized finance recruiter sees the difference in technical requirements and the kind of business judgment a role really demands. That is where better hiring starts. There is also a practical advantage. In-house teams are often limited to the pipeline they already have. In competitive hiring, strong candidates are often not actively applying. They are already working. They respond to trusted recruiters who understand the market and the difference between a good move and a risky one. That is one reason companies partner with KORE1. They get access to pre-vetted talent, faster sourcing, and market insight that helps them move with more confidence. Not guesswork, not resume overload, a more disciplined hiring process. The process itself is straightforward. First, scope the role correctly. Understand technical requirements, reporting lines, and cultural fit before the search begins. For one company, that may mean finding a controller who can tighten close and improve board reporting. For another, it may mean a staff accountant who can handle volume without losing accuracy. Then comes sourcing and screening. This is where domain knowledge matters most. Candidates are evaluated for technical depth, credentials, and industry relevance. After that, only qualified candidates move forward. Not everyone with the right title. Support continues through onboarding and follow-up, because retention starts long before day one. Another reason this matters is that the finance market is changing. AI and automation are reshaping reporting. Data analytics is now a core expectation, and fractional leadership is becoming more common. And hybrid work has widened the talent pool, while changing how teams collaborate and manage accountability. Companies are not just hiring for today's workload. They are hiring for what finance leadership needs to look like next. A few common questions come up here. What kinds of roles does KORE1 place? The answer is across the full org chart, from bookkeepers to controllers, CFOs, and fractional CFOs. What models are available? Contract staffing, contract to hire, and direct hire. Healthcare, technology, manufacturing, real estate, construction, and more. Because finance hiring is never just about the function. It is also about the business model behind it. Accounting and finance hiring works better when the recruiter understands more than the title. If your team is hiring and you need finance talent that can add value quickly, KORE1 is built for that conversation.